Join me as I take on the challenge of ranking the 7 ugliest countries in the world and see if you agree with my picks. So, let's talk about something that's always a bit controversial: labeling countries as ugly. It's not exactly the most conventional way to describe a place, and I'm sure many of you might be thinking, how can a country be ugly? It's a whole nation with its own unique culture and history. But in this video, we're going to explore the idea of what makes a country visually unappealing, and more importantly, what criteria should we use to judge something as subjective as beauty? Defining ugliness in a country is a tricky task. What one person finds unattractive might be someone else's idea of beauty. It's a subjective concept that can be influenced by our personal experiences, cultural background, and even social media trends. For instance, a country with a lot of urban sprawl might be considered ugly to some, while others might see it as a symbol of rapid development and progress. But, cultural differences aside, there are certain aspects of a country's physical environment that can generally be considered unappealing. Environmental degradation, lack of urban planning, and poor infrastructure can all contribute to a country's ugliness. And let's be real, who wants to visit a country with polluted air, litter-filled streets, and crumbling buildings? So, how do we balance our subjective opinions with more objective criteria when rating a country's attractiveness? Well, that's what we're going to explore in this video as we count down the top 7 ugliest countries in the world. Coming in at number 7, we have Nepal. Known for its majestic Himalayan mountains and rich cultural heritage, Nepal is often overshadowed by its environmental issues. The country struggles with air pollution, waste management, and deforestation, making it hard to appreciate its natural beauty. At number 6, we have Bangladesh. With over 166 million people crammed into a small land area, Bangladesh is one of the most densely populated countries in the world. This has led to rapid urbanization and a corresponding lack of infrastructure and urban planning, making its cities quite uninviting. In at number 5, we have Pakistan. While it has some of the most breathtaking natural landscapes, Pakistan's urban areas are often marred by pollution, congestion, and a general lack of cleanliness. Its cities are often plagued by poor infrastructure, making it hard to navigate and explore. At number 4, we have Cambodia. With its dark history and recent economic struggles, Cambodia's infrastructure and urban planning have suffered greatly. The country's capital, Phnom Penh, is often criticized for its chaotic streets, pollution, and lack of green spaces. Coming in at number 3, we have India. While India is a country of great beauty and diversity, its urban areas often suffer from pollution, overcrowding, and poor waste management. The country's rapid growth has put a strain on its infrastructure, making many of its cities overwhelming and exhausting to navigate. In at number 2, we have Vietnam. While Vietnam has made great strides in recent years, its rapid industrialization has led to environmental concerns, and its urban areas often lack a clear sense of planning and design. And drumroll please, the number 1 ugliest country in the world is Haiti. With its devastating natural disasters, economic struggles, and lack of infrastructure, Haiti is often plagued by environmental degradation, urban sprawl, and a general lack of resources. The country's capital, Port-au-Prince, is often criticized for its pollution, congestion, and lack of green spaces. So there you have it, the 7 ugliest countries in the world. It's not an easy list to make, and I'm sure many of you might disagree with my picks. But, by exploring what makes a country visually unappealing, we can start to think about how we can work together to make our world a more beautiful and sustainable place. Thanks for watching, and if you have any thoughts on which countries should be on this list, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more travel destinations, be sure to check out our next video.